Yeah, probably good to give those two at least some levels. Okay.
Victory is near. The enemies of darkness will be shown no mercy.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Minas Tirith. And Saruman's still just lounging outside of Helm's Deep here. Actually... Okay, never mind. There's a few more here. A few more that give us command points. Okay.
Yeah, those we may we may want the command points.
Yeah.
The command points is for both armies, right?
Yep. And I probably should at least try to build up a decent Saruman army as well. But... yeah. Let's see. I do like that we can only attack areas that we have an adjacent area to already conquered. Like, we can't go here. But... Isengard can... Oh, Isengard can go there. Okay. But, yeah. At the very least, I'll go next time... which will be Thursday, we'll go for the command regions. So, West Emnet and the Fords of Eisen. Don't think we've gone there ever before. Or we haven't gone there during the good campaign, I think. And... I think after that, we can give it a shot at Minas Tirith.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
and...
War power.
Oh, that was also tempting now.
Okay, we'll see how many we do, and hopefully we'll be able to start early. Otherwise, we'll have to finish the game next week.
Indeed. For that, 1 hour extra is enough to make a big
difference,
the scale.
Let's see, 50, 40... So 720 will be the maximum amount that we can get. Command points, that is. Okay. But yeah, we'll have to call it there for now, though. So let me overwrite this one. Again, I probably should have been saving after each and every one of these, but it hasn't killed me so far. And hopefully it won't just before the end of the stretch.
Yeah.
Okay. But before we end the stream, of course, we are going to look for someone to raid. So let me remove the always on top on the preview. And change the screen share over to Twitch. Let's see. We have Codenamed Ferret, who is playing Escape from Tarkov. Again, I am not giving that game, like, too much time. I think it'll probably... maybe it won't so much die, but I get the feeling it might get abandoned with just the utter amount of shit that the developers, or more likely the CEO and leadership, have brought upon themselves.
Yeah, they've broken a lot of people's hope and trust.
Yeah. Let's see. Next we have Katie, who is playing Marvel Spider-Man. Let's see, which is that? 2, okay. Swalbe is playing Thief the Dark Project. Bone Horde first playthrough. That must be a mod. Oh, and speaking of mods, I have learned that with Watch Dogs, the first one, that there is one extremely popular mod called Living City, which, well, makes the world feel a lot more lively and adds in a whole lot of stuff that was promised but cut from the game. So yeah, when we eventually get that series, because I at least want to do Watch Dogs 1 and 2, Legion, I've heard a bit mixed about. We'll see about that. But yeah, when we get to streaming Watch Dogs 1, I will try to get it working with the Living City mod. Hopefully that shouldn't impact things too much, but we'll have to see about that. Moving on. Jimmy McGinger is playing Omori. Intro VT is playing Hunt Showdown. I'm a flanker with Age of Empires 2. And then the last two, we have Halloween with Grounded and Touch Scaly Tail with Blue Fire. That sounds familiar. Let me double check that the browser is muted. Ooh, pardon. It is. Let's see. Oh, and somewhat fittingly, Tear of Grace is apparently playing Shadow of... is it Mordor or War? Shadow of War. Okay. I do want to play those if some time as well, but those will probably be for the weekend. Because those, that can go for quite some time. Especially Shadow of War, from what I've heard. And I can't say that this Blue Fire game looks familiar. Looks
Yeah, I
a
don't
bit
recognize it either.
platformer, Zelda-ish. Oh, and SloopTube has just gone online with Fallout New Vegas, which has been getting a lot of interest again lately because of the Fallout series, of which I have heard mostly good. Of course, I try to avoid most of the info on series like that in case I ever decide to try and watch them myself. But I do tend to notice if there is good or bad news with such things. But with Fallout, it's mostly been good.
Yeah, I heard it has been very unusually good.
Yeah.
And so how... Yeah, I don't think you need to tell too much what happened with the Rings of Power.
Yeah, and Halo.
The second season. And Halo as well.
And apparently one of the new Star Wars series has been getting some flack as well, Tales of the Empire, though with that one I've heard especially little, so I could have just been hearing things from only one side of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, people are not excited for Acolyte, though that one seems to be almost doomed from the start.
Okay. Either way, though, any of those that sounds interesting to you, or shall I take a pick?
I'll let you take a pick, for I'm struggling to keep my eyes open at the moment.
Okay. Let's go with Touch Scaly Tail then. Been a bit, I think. Copy the name. Get to our place, /raid, and paste. But before we start that, of course, thank you everyone that's watching now or later. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Jess. And let's see. I see one lurker in chat. I don't know if I've seen that name before, so I will check it against a list of known bots. Sorry if you are not one. If you are a bot, you don't have the mental capacity to yada yada to be offended. And as always, thank you, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend, and thank you all for joining.
And yeah, likely no stream tomorrow with I almost said Valheim, like W instead of V. With Valheim, we're still working on a new world, exploring around for the biomes that we've already reached. So so far not too much luck, but yeah, we'll get started on Valheim again when we get to that.
Yeah. We will see when, since it will depend on how summer is.
Yeah. Okay, but I think that's about it. On Thursday, we continue with this game and hopefully finish it. Otherwise, we'll finish with this. We'll finish next week and start with Battle of Middle-earth 2 right after. And for the weekend, so far Titanfall 2 has behaved with my tests. We still need to test it with screen share. And if it passes that test, which we could do tomorrow, yeah, then we can put Titanfall 2 for Saturdays, and on Sundays, likely still Minecraft.
Alright, wait. Didn't you say we should do a catch-up stream of Minecraft tomorrow? Like, maybe?
Don't remember. Maybe, though I don't give it too high of a chance. I do want to have some days still as a rest day, of course, because if I do this too much, like I say that like it's a full-time job or something, but it isn't. But I do just want to have some days to rest and not stress out much.
Same, and they may be even more important during summer when things gets warm.
Yeah, especially after I've been sick recently.
That as well.
Yeah. For now, though, let's get that raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Peace everyone, sleep well, and watch out for Mordor seagulls. This will be 5 goals.
I think I already made the joke that the fell beasts are that.